beginning tracking on my sixth song. I should say sixth song with lyrics. I put out two instrumentals the past few weeks, and now we're getting back to something that has words in it. My wife actually helped me write a set of lyrics that I'm really digging. We finished it last night, and now gonna put some music to it and try to get a melody going. I have a lot of new gear, which I'm very excited about. I'm recording on a new camera. Got one of these fancy Insta360 cameras. This is the very first video I'm ever recording on it. Hopefully it turns out okay. Loving how I could just switch it around, and you can see my other new acquisition, brand new MacBook Pro. I got RAM for days and also got the new Ableton 12 suite. I was running Ableton Live 9 on a 9-year-old MacBook up until a few days ago, and my workflow was definitely suffering from it. So excited to try out the new gear, excited to write a new song, and we'll see how it goes. Here I have our blueprint of what we're trying to do with this song, recorded here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So yeah, I think that section is going to be our chorus. We have something else for the verse 2 penned out. We have words for verse, chorus, and bridge, but I don't have a guitar part written for the bridge yet, so I'm gonna be working on that. Man, it is so nice to have a computer that doesn't lag when I move the mouse. Goodness gracious. All my stuff is so out of date that like even my Apollo Twin audio interface, the software that's built into there was like out of date by like 4 models, I guess. It was like, I don't even know the terms for this, but everything was out of date. I just lagged way too long on getting my act together with my gear. So very excited about all this. Man, my desk is so dirty. I apologize about this. When I first start out writing, I have this Fender Tune amp that has built-in drum rhythms. You know, something like this, where you can just get a feel for what you're going for. Hello? It's not recording. Oh. Oh, wow, that's weird. Wild. I see what it did. Let's try this again. I just remember we need to have it a little slower. We're going to have this at 104. Into this abyss of cables. Because I have this new computer, I think I'll be able to break out this. This is an Ableton Push. It's a first edition. I haven't been able to use it in years because my old computer was so old and I hadn't updated the operating software to prolong its life that this stopped working with it. But now, I think we're going to be good here. Hopefully. Folks, we are back in business with the Push. After many years, you could tell, look how dusty it is. Gosh, this is terrible. You could tell you how long that, it tells you how long I haven't been using this. It's because I just had this old computer and the software was so out of date that this wasn't working anymore, but I had to keep the software out of date to prolong the life of the computer. In short, I was cheap and waited as long as I could to update my stuff, but it drastically affected my productivity. So very excited to have the Push back in business here. I actually think I am going to change the key. This is in B minor. I want to bring it down a half step to B flat. I've been struggling with my songs as of lately, the ones that have lyrics in them. I write the music first and then try to sing to them after and realize that it is in a key that is difficult for me to sing in. And I've done that about 5 times now. So I'm trying to write in keys that are more complementary to my voice. And I've been playing around a bit, and I think I have this sweet spot of like A flat to B flat. So I think I'm gonna kind of hang out in there. This is the one in B minor. I'm going to go down to B flat. So I'm going to record a new track. I'm going to keep this B minor one just in case. All right, let's do this here. We change the channel. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Sounds cool. So words come in here. Super blue, coffee at noon, dolphins in the Venice Canal, gone too soon, endless June, buying flights on a discount. Zoom happy hours, newfound flowers, graduation parade round, moment in time, just turn on a dime. Oh, I want it back somehow. Or something like that. Trying to figure out the verse melody there. The first 2 lines of melody works fine. The third one seems a little repetitive of using the same melody that Zoom happy hours, newfound flowers, but I may still keep it the same in the first verse and then the second verse alter it a bit and kind of go up higher. Like Zoom happy hours, newfound flowers, as opposed to Zoom happy hours, newfound flowers, just to give it some variety. Definitely feel that going down to B flat as opposed to B is the way to go. Since I originally wrote this song with some chords in the open position, I am going to retune the guitar down half step. So instead of like open E, it's going to be an E flat, because I'm wrote the song initially in B minor, but I'm going down to B flat minor. So, in order for me to keep those open chords, which I like, and the chorus section, which I'll play for you in just a moment, I can just tune the guitar down. Benefits of having a guitar, I guess. You even remember the little Family Guy bit where Peter's tuning the guitar for like 4 minutes straight? We agreed, we lost our minds. No traffic on the 405. Our wits and yeah, we felt alive, so alive, alive, alive. I lowered the key down to B flat from B, but now it's kind of feeling a bit too low. Like it sits well in my voice, but I kind of want to like, I don't know, belt it a bit more. I'm going to go back and record the chorus in B and then compare the singing between the two and see what sounds better. Fortunately, I have another guitar in E standard that is just ready to go. when I want to do a key change. Yeah, I know it sounds different from a Stratocaster, but we're just writing. We're not producing. Again, we're kind of producing and writing at the same time, but really more in the writing phase right now. So it's all good, folks. Okay, let's do this. We agreed, we lost our minds. No traffic on the 405. At wits end, yeah, we felt alive, so alive, alive, alive. So that was in B. Let's try in B flat now. We agreed, we lost our minds. No traffic on the 405. At wits end, yeah, we felt alive, so alive, alive, alive. That sounds kind of good too, honestly. I think I need to try with the verses and see what feels better there. Okay, let's give this a shot here. We're still in B flat here. So it's gonna come in the next turnaround. All right, here we go. Super bloom, healthy at noon. Dolphins in the Venice come down. Just I need to get the damn melody right. Hold on. Super bloom, coffee at noon. Dolphins in the Venice Canal. Jeff's still in Arkansas. Jeff's still in Arkansas. Now we're gonna try in B instead of B flat. Super, super. Hold on. Super bloom. 1, 2, 3. Super bloom. Coffee at noon. Dolphins in the Venice Canal. Gone too soon. And this June. Buying flats on a discount. Kind of torn because for the verse section, I like singing it in B flat, but for the chorus, I like singing it in B. I really like out of the two melodies. I'm digging how the verse sounds in B flat a lot compared to how the chorus sounds in B. So maybe I need to try like finding a different melody for the chorus in B flat. But I'm also thinking having the chorus be a harmony, and I could like have like singing the lower section like we agreed, we lost our minds, and then kind of have the octave up of we agreed, we lost our minds. Excuse the scratchy vocals, I haven't really practiced it yet. I'm getting it down. But it's kind of, hold on. Agreed, we lost our minds. No traffic on the 405. At wits end, we felt alive, so alive, alive, alive. Something like that, but imagine them going on simultaneously. All right, we have a decision. We're gonna go with B flat, folks. Like I initially thought. Okay, now I need to kind of arrange some of these audio clips into a first verse, first chorus, second verse, second chorus. What the heck happened? Hello? No. Lost a snare drum in there. Hello? There it is. Okay. Just tripping out there. So I'm working on the bridge now. And I have a part that I like, but I'm trying to figure out how the end of the bridge is going to transition back into the final chorus. I'm not quite digging how it just naturally flows out. I feel I need to kind of change like the final run through of the bridge so that it flows into the chorus better. So I'm trying to do it. And this is the part where I don't know. Like I've been doing the bridge when it repeats going up to here. But I'm playing, and then the chorus starts on a D major 7. This is like a D major 9 to a D major 7. It's not quite transitioning. Even if it did like a D major, just to a D major 7, it's just not quite there. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was my wife summoning me to dinner. So I am going to call it on tonight's vlog. Very first vlog I've ever done, episode 1. If you happen to make it this far, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. You know, I'm supposed to say the whole like, subscribe, share thing. I know we all hear it, but would really appreciate it. Hoping to put out a lot of quirky content here with my songwriting process and showing you guys how my songs come to life. I think it's just something interesting to do. So if you're down to follow along, please, again, like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Thank you so much. This is Blame Ptolemy, and I'll see you next time.